Menace is sobriety.
I've often said on my social media many times that if you're going through something right now that's really difficult, you can take two things from it. One, you know, if you're going through something that's really difficult that you can't see a way out of, or you can't understand why you're going through it, you can take two things from it. One, it could be the universe's way to just check that you deserve better, check that you're strong enough to deserve better. And two, imagine what you can do for other people that haven't experienced that yet. You know what I mean? With what you've experienced, imagine what you can give to other people when they're going through it. And that's what you're doing. You lost your son. You were an alcoholic and you know, you're drug abusing, alcohol abusing. You lost your missus. You lost your house. You lost your job. And somehow in the pit of despair, at the bottom of it, you went, no, do you know what? I'm actually going to be the fucking geezer. I'm going to sort my shit out. And I think that's commendable, mate. Let me shake your hand.
Yeah, no, that's what drives me, because, you know, like you're going to get load of shit, and I get load of shit because I'm there fluffing around on Instagram going, you know, stop drinking, stop drugging. People call you a cunt every single day. You got to just wear it. Yeah. And actually what drives me is knowing that a lot of them people that are doing that now, and I've been in the game long enough, they've come back around, and I've had messages from people that have called me a cunt, and then 6 months later, they're just to let you know, sorry about that. I've actually been watching videos ever since, and actually I've stopped boozing there myself, and actually I'm living a much better life.
Yeah,
so and purpose.
I always say it. I always say, you know, my message, like you said, my message for people is not for people that can go out and have the occasional drink or the occasional party or the occasional sesh or whatever, and it doesn't affect their lives. My message is for people that know that they're in an unhealthy loop that they're struggling to get out of. And you just fucking hell, like you said, you don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what's going to hit you. Fuck me, that was deep. And I'm sorry that I feel kind of a little bit guilty. I feel a little bit guilty that I was crying over your loss in your moment there, but it really did touch me. And I think that's it's Jacob, wasn't it?
No, Rocco.
Rocco, fucking hell. And I fucked it. And Rocco, sorry. And the pain, what I'm trying to say is the what Rocco's given you and obviously what I've just felt, you can use it for good.
And yeah, exactly, mate. And also now I've gone on to have more kids since that, which was its own fucking battle, by the way. Like when you're going through that first 4 months of having a new baby boy, and obviously you're shitting yourself every single day and night while watching over the crib, etc. Yeah. Which by the way, I drank and sort of seshed through that to get through it. But just had a new baby, and actually I've been sober for that, and it's been a completely different experience. But what I'm saying is I actually used that experience to now be a better dad, and my boys and my kids are everything to me. Yeah, everything. I've always said they are. Yeah. Like most dads. Yeah. They're everything for me, but they're in the boozer or not coming over Saturday night or whatever.
No, yeah.
Whereas now they actually are everything. Yeah. Like every single football practice, I'm in there with them in the morning, playing with them. When they get home, I want their level. What did you do at school? How is that? What's that in your book bag? That's brilliant, mate. Well done. Go on, son. Smash it. Like at the school gate, giving them a kiss goodbye. Have a good day today, mate. Like everything, like you are doing the school runs. Like you just said.
Yeah. I mean, I've got to hold my hands up and be honest. And this is something that I harboured a lot of guilt about. My social, 2 or 3 years ago, my social media what I was putting out on social media did not match what was going on behind closed doors. What I was putting on social media was snippets of me being a good dad, and then the rest of the time behind closed doors I was there sometimes I wasn't there. You know, I thought I had the right to spend nights out and do whatever and then be hungover and pass them an iPad on a Sunday. But now, touch wood and forever, my social media, what you see on social media matches what's going on at home, and I don't have that guilt and that shame. And I know what you mean. You know, you are a completely different person when you wake up after 92, like this morning I woke up after 92 days of sobriety, when you wake up and you are like, woo!
When you give up, you've smashed it. 92 days, over Christmas, over New Year, you've already got it in the bag from before anyway. You've absolutely smashed it. So I think the thing to note with that is when you get to a year, and a year's the big milestone for me, I celebrated that, I had a cake, balloons, everything, did a load of lives around it. Ever since I've done that, I've sort of put it to bed as what it is, and I've lived my life as normal life.
Yeah, I don't want to, I'm not, a year and 2 weeks, a year and 3 weeks.
No,
because then you're living as like someone that's giving something up where you just want to live.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, when I said to myself, when I go to 1,000 days, I'm going to retire my days. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. I'm just going to give it up.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm fed up of it, and I don't want to be, and although AA's got a great place, I think what AA it wasn't attractive for me, because I feel like you're clinging on to that. I'm an alcoholic. I'm 92 days. I'm not, and it's sort of like it's plotting you up where you don't want to be. Whereas what I'm doing and creating the space, and what we're doing with Dry is like, where do you want to fucking be? Let's be forward facing. Where do you want to be in 6 months? Let's fucking get there. Stop drinking, start exercising, start moving. Let's fucking get there.
Menace is sobriety. Just a menace, just a menace, just a menace. Menace is